Con lớn lớn qua con chị con ông chở hai cái đấy.
Hello. Hello, teachers. Yes. Yes. If you can see, I'm not in the usual here today. Hello, teachers. Good afternoon. Oh, hi there, Teacher Daisy. Yes. Hello. I am a new teacher. Oh no. I am a new teacher because I didn't look at my hair. Because it's very hot now in Philippines, so I need to do this one like in my hair. I need to tie my hair. Okay, teachers. Oh, how are you? Oh, Teacher Peter, you need to do this one also? Very hot. Okay, teachers, how have you been, teachers? Yes. Oh, how have you been, teachers? Lee, teacher Lee. One Lee. Okay, one Lee. Because we have two Lee. Okay. How about teacher Mary too?
I'm okay.
Okay, hello there, teacher Mary too. Okay, so meaning to say, teacher. Oh, very good, teacher. Very good that you are okay. How about, okay, so teacher Lee is the only teacher who's absent today? Yes? How about teacher Bear? Where's teacher Bear? I can see teacher Bear. Hello, teacher Bear. Hello, teacher Bear. Hello. I need to do this, but still I can see you. Okay. I can see you now. I can see you. Yes. How about you? How about you, teacher Helen? How are you? Okay. How was your celebration, teachers? The birthday of your president? No? Oh, can you say it again, teacher? Move the microphone, please. Yes.
My birthday on the 6th of July, and yesterday my husband died.
Okay, so the birthday of your first president is on first week of July.
The 6th, on the 6th, yeah, on the 6th.
Okay. Oh, okay. How about the thing you sent on message? Is that? Oh, who is Uncle who?
Uncle is president of my country.
So meaning to say he is the president of Min City. First president?
Yes, the president. He
Okay.
in the past, the president in the past.
The present?
The first president of my country.
The fourth president in Vietnam. Oh, okay. Because the other teacher sent me a video about Uncle Who. So I'll watch this one later. Okay, teachers. Yes. So she said, the teacher said that this person is one of the personality that Vietnamese are very proud of. So Uncle Who, she said that Vietnamese are very proud of Uncle Who.
Yes, that we are all proud of him, of Vietnamese people.
So meaning to say, he is a good leader because it seems that all of you are, you really like Uncle Who. Oh, you didn't, but you said that you are proud of Uncle Who. Is it, who is it? Is it Uncle Who? Is it correct or not?
No, we don't know.
Huh? This one. Kindly open your messenger. Uncle Who.
America want to own Vietnam country, and he lives Vietnamese soldier to fight. Not only Vietnamese, American France. No, not only American French. French, người Pháp đánh mình, Bắc Hồ đánh Việt Nam, French, rồi Chinese, France. Nhiều Chinese, có cái thời Pháp đánh mình thì Bắc Hồ cũng đánh. Đến cái thời Spanish, also France,
So, I see. So he is the president who started Democratic Republic of Vietnam. Yes, teacher Mary too. I can't hear you clearly. Yes, teacher.
She's really good at history.
Oh, I love to hear it also, teacher Mary too. So can you please tell me what is or who is your this one, Uncle Who? Why is it that you call him Uncle Who? So meaning to say your city, Ho Chi Minh City, is named after your president. Oh. Okay, I understand now. That's why this president, you are very proud of this president because of his doings during his term as a president. I can see it. I already read his life here in Google, here in Google, but your knowledge about your president is different here, or what is written here in Google, right? So you have more knowledge than me about your president, but when looking at you, you are very, very proud of your president. This is really good. Mhm. So now I know why Ho Chi Minh City is very famous. Because the name itself is very famous also. Now I understand.
When I go on after Ho Chi Minh, what I find after the 7th year, when I was baby, very little, so I don't know he exactly, but I know him through the history and in our lesson, my teacher always tell me about Uncle Ho Chi Minh, and so I know that he's the famous teacher and who's fighting Korean army and American army when they want to.
Okay. So you have this one, defeating the French Union. So meaning to say France, right? From France. Okay.
1945, Ho Chi Minh fight Ho Chi Minh leads the Vietnam army, win the French army, and he becomes the president at that time, and we know he is reached
Okay. So meaning to say, teachers, Ho Chi Minh City stand from. Oh, okay.
He become the person say Vietnam become independent day on 2 of September, the 2nd of September.
September.
Yeah.
Is that September?
The 2nd of September, Vietnam.
Okay.
Vietnam become independent day.
So your Independence Day is on September 2.
Yeah.
Okay, I understand now. That's why you are very proud of this president. You meant to say, teacher, Ho Chi Minh City is the capital city of Vietnam? Or no?
I know it is the capital city. Ho Chi Minh only in the south of Vietnam.
Yes. Hanoi is in north, right? North.
Yes.
The Ho Chi Minh is in south.
It's about north. It's named Saigon.
Hanoi.
Saigon.
Okay. I don't know how to pronounce. Okay. Oh, it seems that teacher Mary knows a lot of this one. History. This is history. Okay. So I'm really happy that you shared something to me about your country. I'm so honored to hear about your president in Ho Chi Minh. Thank you so much, teachers. But now, yes?
This country is the president Ho Chi Minh country. He was born in there, Nam Dan district, Kean province, Nam Dan.
Okay. I understand, teachers.
Where Ho Chi Minh was on here, here. But all of the people in Vietnam know about Ho Chi Minh very clearly. Although we don't know his face, only picture, only coconut, but we know about him very clearly.
Okay. Oh, so meaning to say, you said that everybody in Vietnam, you know about your president. So, like a 5-year-old kid knows Ho Chi Minh, your president?
We learn about Ho Chi Minh when we go to school.
Okay. Because of the history, the subject history in school.
No, it's history or literature or in the scene.
Okay.
In the song, a lot of songs about him.
Okay. I thought it's the same here because we usually call that one as history because it's something like a history in our place. Like your president. It seems that he do very historical during his time. Okay. Thank you so much for the information. Now I know Ho Chi Minh and I really want to be there. And I want to see the people in Ho Chi Minh City. Okay. Oh, so for today, just like I've said last time, that we are going to move on to another lesson, right? Can you still remember? So finally, we are done with lesson 14. So here we are going to, okay. Yes, lesson 16. So wait for a while. I'll just have to click next lesson. Okay, I'll wait for a while.
Có cái kỳ lên đập phạt trước cả nhà ơi.
Hello, teachers. Again. Okay, so for today, teachers, before we move on to another macro skills, okay, if you can still remember, before we proceed to speaking skills, we had a listening task, right? We had a listening task before we proceed to speaking.
We started the skill lesson.
Yeah, okay. So here, Teacher Mary too, before we proceed to reading, just like listening, before we proceed to speaking, we had a listening task. So here, in speaking, since we are done with speaking, yes, we are done with speaking skills, we are going to have a speaking task today. Okay? So we are going to have a speaking task today. So maybe on Wednesday we can go on to reading, okay? Because we need to have this speaking test to test if you really improved your speaking skills, okay? So, okay. If we finish, yes, teacher.
You can send your speaking text to Friday. And send to me all students
Mhm. On Friday?
Yes.
What do you mean by
We want to take the speaking test on Friday because there will be all students on that day.
Okay, okay. So you want to take the speaking test on Friday since teacher Lee also is absent today. Okay. Okay, okay. I understand, teacher. Oh, where's teacher Peter, by the way?
He will go to his school to preview for last night. To review the lesson for last night.
Okay, okay. I understand, teachers. So we will have this speaking test on Friday. Okay, okay. Very clear, very clear. So I will move again to another lesson. Since this lesson 16 is for the test, we will move on to another lesson for reading. Okay? So I'll see you in a bit. Wait for a while. Hello again. Hello, hello again. Okay, so here, let's have this topic. For lesson 17, we are going to start another lesson, and that is reading skills. Okay? So reading skills is one of the macro skills of English. So for you teachers, for you, in your own opinion, without reading your notes, without reading your notes, for you, how important reading is to your students? Let's have teacher Daisy, since I can see your legs here. Yes, very sexy.
Maybe with news or with a letter from Darling, Darling, or with the messenger, or with information or searching on the web, something like that. And if you have a good reading skill, you may know how to read very quickly. I mean, that you can get the information very quickly by read only keywords or only topics sentence, so that you can get the main content of the test or the classes or the news. I think so.
So in reading, you can get information. And also you can chat online. you can reply to a chat if you don't know how to read, right? Like you don't understand what is this word.
Did you think someone who can read should they can write?
Again. Do you think?
Did you think someone can read and they they also can write. Right.
They can.
Right.
Mhm.
Do you think
They can write.
Right.
Oh, right. Yes, right.
Do you think that someone can read so that they can write also? Do you think so?
The one who can read can also write. No,
The different.
doesn't read but knows how to write. For example, me, I can't read, but I know how to write. Is that what you mean, Teacher Daisy?
I want to know that. Do you think that someone who can read, so they also can write?
Oh, Teacher Daisy, you mean to say that if a person, for me, for example, I can't read,
So that you can.
so
You also.
I can't write also.
Yeah. The same.
Oh, the same.
Do you think the same? Do you think they can?
Do I think it's the same? Okay. There are few instances here in Philippines that he can't read. He can't read a word, but he knows how to write his name. Yes, he knows how to write his name. Really, it's really true. That is our neighbor. Also, this neighbor is their family is not educated, so they did not go to school. Like yes, not educated. So there is no someone who can let them read and practice reading. But he can write his name. Yeah, he can write his name. Just his name.
Yeah.
Just his name. Just his name. But yes. How about you, Teacher Daisy? What do you think?
Yes, I know someone who can read. For example, I know a baby, 3 years baby. He can read. He can read very stiffly. But he don't know how. He doesn't know how to write. Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Only 3 years old. But he can read. He can read stiffly. Very well. But he doesn't know how to write anything.
That's amazing. Imagine 3 years old.
Yeah,
Really? Wow.
Amazing, that's true.
Amazing. Imagine she knows first how to read and write.
Yes. Even he can read in English.
Read in English.
Yes. But
Wow.
less
So
than
amazed.
less than Vietnamese. Less than Vietnamese.
Oh. What happened? How did she learn to read it, teacher?
No, people say that he's a talent. A talent.
Mm.
He's talent. Yeah, he a nature talent. I don't know this word. Yeah, he needed to learn. Yeah, he natural knowledge how to read, but he doesn't know how to write. Yes.
Wow. That's my first time to hear that one, teacher. Imagine. Oh, only in Vietnam.
In the southern province. In the southern province.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's true.
I'm
Yes.
so amazed right now. It's my first time to hear that one, teacher. That no one ever teach the child to read, but she knows how to read.
Yes.
Okay. That's a talent. Really? Mhm. Okay, so
It's true.
I guess we can develop any macro skills, right? Like for example, she already know how to read. Like she can speak or something. Or she can Okay, okay. I'm really amazed right now. Okay. It's really new to me, teacher. Okay. All right. So here, let's have first, of course, in every matter skills, we need to know the importance. Mhm. Because we really need to understand each of the micro skills. If what are the importance of these skills. So here, we're gonna have the importance of reading skills and reading to learn English vocabulary. This is okay. And reading to learn English life skills. So this will be our topic for today. So let's start with the importance of reading English. Reading skills. Now, in today's world, reading is basic to everyday life. Basic. Meaning when you go to a store, you need to buy food. So you need to read the label or the expiry date. The expiry date of that food. Or you need to read the product. What is the name of that product? Or if you go to a mall, you need to read how much is that dress, what is the brand of the dress. Basic, right? Wherever you go, like you go to a street, you can see a post there that do not throw garbage here. Oh. So reading is basic. We do it every day. As children, we learn to read, and as adults, we read to learn. Okay? So as children, we learn to read. Like we should learn to read every day, like how to pronounce the words. And as adults like us, we read because we want to learn. Like just like what teacher Daisy said, that we read because we want to get information. So we read to learn about the news, to learn about rules in our country, and to learn about how to do things. Like, I don't know how to cook egg. Like, for example, I don't know how to cook egg, so I need to read the procedures on how to cook an egg. Imagine? So I need to follow the steps of the procedure. Okay, we also use reading to learn English. By this one, I'm reading this one. This is English, in English form. So I also use reading to learn English. By reading, you can learn new vocabulary words in English, and you know how to pronounce the English words. So here, teachers, there is a definition of reading. Who can read this one? Reading is a complex cognitive process. Who wants to read? And explain, of course. Wants to read? Teacher Lily? Teacher Mary 1, 2? Teacher Rose?
I forget the last thing at home.
Huh?
I forget my classic at home, so I can't.
Oh!
Semester clearly.
No! Okay. So teacher Mary first. Yes. Okay, so who will be the one to read? Teacher? Okay, Teacher Lily, can you read and explain?
It's very good. Reading is basic to everyone's life.
No. Start now. Hello, teacher. Excuse me. Okay, start here. Reading is a complex cognitive process.
Cognitive reading skills, complex knowledge process of different principle or in order to conduct or define meanings. Reading comprehensions. It deals with various occasions, communication, and share information and idea. Like vocabulary, in here complex interest between the text and reader, which is set by
lots of reading is important. The more English, the more inputs your brain gets about how to get this book. When you read in English, you can improve the vocab, grammar, and the writing skill at the same time. That's all.
Okay. Teacher Lily, it was said there that reading is a complex cognitive process of the
Yes, let me see. Wait for me 5 minutes.
Hello again, teachers. What happened? Oh, by the way, how was the storm in Vietnam? Is it gone already? Storm. Okay. Oh, when you had that typhoon, when you had that storm, it's also raining here in Philippines. So we also have here a bad weather. Okay, so where are we now? Yes, the meaning of of these reading skills, teacher Lily. What do you mean by cognitive process, teacher Lily? Cognitive process. When you hear the word cognitive, what comes into your mind, teacher Lily? Yes, teacher Lily.
Yes, I think reading cognitive process in we learn
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
to find and to get information.
Okay. Mm-hmm. To get information. Mm-hmm.
To get information from saying informations and ideas and theories. Which very happy place is difficult for me because
Mm-hmm.
it's very happy.
Yes, again, teacher.
Which very happy place this word because it's very difficult. I think it's very difficult for me to think that. Yes.
Okay, okay.
Okay, I'm not sure. I'm not sure, but
Yeah.
I'm not sure, but I will try my best because it's a few words and I haven't looked up. Yeah.
Again. I need.
I haven't looked up in the dictionary. I don't know this word, cognitive process, but I will try to understand. Really, yeah. In my opinion, reading is a process that the reader has to combine many skills. Is it right?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yeah. To get the information in meaningful, the reader has to communicate to her experience and sharing their ideas to the test so that we can get the meaning of the test. It is the reading achievement. I think so.
Mm-hmm.
Something called festival. I don't know. I'm not sure.
I really like it when teacher Daisy will say, I'm not sure. But her answers is correct. But yes, So because cognitive, when you say cognitive, that is here, what you know. Mm-hmm. But when you say affective, that is what you feel, right? You know affective? Which one? No. Okay, I will type. I will send it to you. Affective one. So these, no, in Messenger. Okay, so that one, we have three domains, right? So we have cognitive, affective, and psychomotor. So affective is what you know. Cognitive is what you know, affective is what you feel, and psychomotor is what you do. Yeah, psychomotor, or what you do. Like, it involves your body movements, okay? And of course, in reading, it involves your mental. Your brain is working because you need to understand what you are reading, right? You need to comprehend. You need to have a reading comprehension in order for you to get the thought of that book, maybe. Mm-hmm. So in this one, in reading also, you can learn on how to improve your vocabulary. Because in reading, you will meet new words that is not really familiar to you, your grammar will also be improved, and your writing skills. Why is it that when you read, your writing skills will be improved as well? Teacher Mary One, why is it that when you read, it was said there that your writing skills will be improved as well? Why?
Tại sao đọc lời cần phải chỉ được năm biết? Tại sao đọc đó đoàn nhẹ thì sao thì nắm đọc phải chỉ được năm biết? Bởi vì khi đọc thì có thể đọc người ta làm kia lên kia thôi. Cái đó là việc làm chuyện có khác sự ra
I really like the discussion. I did not understand the discussion because it's Vietnamese. Yes, go on, teacher.
Do you understand Vietnamese meaning?
No, I can't understand Vietnamese. Okay, I can't. Okay, teacher Mary One. Oh, okay. So when you have reading, or when you teach reading, you will also introduce writing. Is that correct, Teacher Mary One? Yes, Teacher Mary. Okay. Teacher Mary too. Okay.
I think when we read, we use the eye and use our mind. Somebody can see the letter, so remember the letter is the vocabulary, and you use the mind thinking about the content, the knowledge, and so you can improve our knowledge to write the sentences and to write the story. Yeah.
Okay. So because when you read, just like you said, Teacher Mary too, when you read, you will look at the words,
Okay.
not just the words, but the letters also.
As you can remember, the letter is a word. Yeah. And you use mind thinking about the content, and you can remember the knowledge to write a sentence or to write a story. Yeah. If you read a book, if you are a good reader, you have knowledge. Like in yeah.
Oh, so it seems that in reading, you have in reading, you can develop many skills. Like you can develop your writing skills, your grammar, of course, and your vocabulary words. So when you speak, if you are a good reader, if you know how to read, if you are you read many books, so you've got to say the words you read. So you are already familiar of the grammar. So you can easily say that one to others. Like you can easily produce the sounds because you already know the sounds. Oh, okay. So it's easy for you to speak if you are a good reader also, right?
You are a good reader, you can speak fluently because you have a high knowledge in the text to read. Then you can get information that's new and the culture in other countries, and you can write. You can write.
So in just one click, Teacher Mary, you know everything.
You can
In just
define the content, and you can speak following what you write, and you become a good speaking.
Yes. So meaning to say, just one click. If you are just fun in reading, in just one click, you know about that place already. Because we have technology, right? We are using technology every day. Anywhere you go, you are using technology. And then, when you read, you know what's in that news or in that information, you get it. You get new grammar. No, you get new words for your vocabulary to improve your speaking also. Because when you search for words, you have to listen to the pronunciation. So yes.
Model sentence. If you want to read a model sentence, you can write the same way.
Yeah. So you can write a good sentence also in reading. Oh, okay. So let's move on to this one. So that's how reading is called a cognitive process. So it comes here. So when you know here, when you have knowledge, so you know you can now improve your grammar, your vocabulary, and even your writing. Okay? So here, reading to learn English vocabulary. Wow. So especially if your vocabulary is very limited, like you only knew few words, so you really need to read more, right? You really need to read more references for you to have a wide range of vocabulary. So here, before we begin this lesson, this topic, reading to learn English vocabulary, I will give this one to one teacher. To one teacher. So, yes. Okay. I will give this one, reading to learn English vocabulary, to one teacher who wants to have this topic before we have our break time. Reading to learn English vocabulary. Who wants to discuss this topic? I want a volunteer. Every time we have reporting, I really want volunteer. Okay, Teacher Helen. Alright. So Teacher Helen will discuss reading to learn English vocabulary. Alright. Here, next, reading to learn English life skills. So reading is fundamental to functioning in today's society. Who wants to discuss this one? I want a brave heart from you, teachers. Who wants to discuss this one? Reading is fundamental to functioning in today's society. Teacher? Teacher Rose? Teacher Rose? Okay, Teacher Rose? Okay. Teacher Rose will discuss reading is fundamental to functioning in today's society. Next is reading is a vital skill in finding a good job. Who wants to discuss this one? Hello, teachers. We still have to have our break time. Okay. Teacher Daisy. So Teacher Daisy will have the second topic. Reading is a vital skill in finding a good job. Next, reading develops the imagination. Who wants to discuss this one? Okay. Teacher Mary too? Right. Okay. Next, reading is fundamental in developing a good self-image. Reading is fundamental in developing a good self-image. Who wants to discuss this one?
Jadi mana nih? Sebagai orang banyak.
Teacher Bear?
Ya.
Okay, so Teacher Bear will discuss the last topic. So, before we have these topics, teachers, I will give you your break time. I'll give you 10 minutes break and another 5 minutes for you to study your lesson, your topic. Okay? So, a total of 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay? Is it okay to you?
Yes.
Very okay. Okay, so we have Teacher Rose, Teacher Mary too, Teacher Helen, Teacher Daisy, and Teacher Bear, right? So we have remaining teachers, Teacher Lily and Teacher Mary One. Okay, Teacher Lily and Teacher Mary One, you'll be the one to prepare a reading activity. So you need to think of a reading activity that we can have after the discussion. Okay? Yes? Yes?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Think of a reading activity that you can share here at our class, like you had before. Alright? Okay?
Yes.
Who is that black shoes? Is that Teacher Lily? The black shoes in front of Teacher Daisy. Yes. Okay. So I'll give you 15 minutes break, a total of 15 minutes break, then I'll see you later. Okay? Okay. Fighting teachers. Study your topic. Fighting. I'll see you later. Happy break time, teachers.
Yeah.
Yes. You can now talk in Vietnamese.
gọi là buổi làm nó nêu nó liền nó hỏi các em vậy để cho đưa đâu nào thì đúng không? Thầy có buổi ấy.
Thì bay các thầy thì về xa có được nói. Chị gặp thầy chị gặp thầy thầy hay nói chị gặp thầy hỏi thăm thì chị coi kia là đi đám cưới này thì mới gặp thầy chứ
không hỏi ra là nữa
không thầy đến hỏi chuyện mình mình hỏi chuyện thầy mà là vì mình hay hỏi chuyện thầy quen con cái ra thì nói
con phải không?
thì tụi thầy nói đứa con làm chi nữa mà thì còn đứa mới cưới còn đứa mới cưới đứa cái mới cưới em học lớp 12 đi dạy với thầy đi dạy với sư đi dạy với thầy thì con đi với thầy thầy hay nói chuyện với chị mà khi chưa gặp lại chị hỏi thăm là thầy đến nói thầy hỏi chị con nhà chị cũng lâu này thầy hỏi thăm là thầy không có lớn đây thầy cũng là tính coi thì mình thấy kể cả chuyện đã qua là thầy qua được qua bay đấy cái con phải không nói thì nó bình thường
để chỉ có là kiểu mạch
thầy hỏi
để cho hơn cái gì đó
thầy hỏi mình thầy hỏi thầy đi hỏi chị hiểu đến đây không phải chị làm cưới vừa làm cưới Lâm với Nam Phúc là Lâm là cái năm ngoái đi các thầy nói chuyện với vẻ đó thầy hỏi thầy gần Lâm thì nó lại ông đi mời ông anh mời cả anh mời cả làng anh mời cả làng là cái quầy lên cũng phải đi thì làm viên thì gần cuối năm là đông giáo viên nhất anh lấy vợ là anh lấy vợ một là cuối đông cực kỳ toàn giáo viên ai từng bay ra ai điều đó có đi
đó là những cái lo vậy đó cái thải của ổn là cái cơ đen nữa
đây nó khó khăn mà
cái thải của ổn
còn đây là ăn khó khăn nhất thì đang thử thì phải mãi thì cũng đưa em nó ăn số mà thì phải là đúng không ấy vờ nó phải nói là ăn thì bệnh đi nữa ăn là được rồi ăn được rồi là đi lại được các đồ còn khó khăn nhất của ăn còn đi bố thì nhìn thấy bố còn nhau nó nói là ăn nào còn là ăn thì bệnh đi hay thương đi con trai thì bệnh đi là
thì đây cũng là
tôi vẫn thương cực kỳ cái con được gấp cái thương đúng cái bệnh để tới để mang cái bệnh để của người hơn đấy ăn phải cửa thấy được thì đây thì mình
Hello, teachers. Okay. Are you finished? Finished? Ready? Okay. So 15 minutes is over. So let's discuss reading to learn English vocabulary. Who is this topic again? Teacher? Teacher Helen. Yes, Teacher Helen. Mhm.
Reading, my topic is reading to learn a new vocabulary.
Alright.
Yes. I think reading is a good way to get more vocabulary, and we can improve our vocabulary because when we read, we if we the first time if we don't know the meaning of the words, and I can get it from through the context, of the text. And I think we should have a habit of reading, so that we can see that word more time, and we will remember it. The second information is if we read a lot, we will also read this vocabulary, and it is better to review the words. And by the time we will improve our vocabulary and how to use these words, how to put it in the context.
Mhm.
It's very difficult to express my ideas. I can think that there are three points. The first, we will learn more new words, and we will review the new words we have learned by reading a lot, reading many times.
Mhm.
And the third is we can consolidate the new words, and
Mhm.
know how to use the word in the context.
Mhm. Okay. Teacher, yes, Teacher Helen, you said that when you read, you will get or you will improve your vocabulary. Like if you had a limited vocabulary range, when you do reading, it will be improved. So, Teacher Helen, as a teacher, how often do you read? Like books or magazine or newspaper, anything. How often do you read?
I never read on a newspaper, but sometimes I read the news on my mobile phone.
Mm-hmm. So you read news. So therefore, you have an information. You get information out of that newspaper.
Yes.
Okay. So what will you do, teacher, if you have a new words? So for example, you meet a new word. What are you going to do with that new word for you to remember and use that word every day?
Yes. The first I will try to guess the meaning by the context, and if I can understand, I think it's okay. But if I cannot guess, I will look up in the dictionary.
Okay. Mm-hmm. So how about your students, teachers? How often do you teach reading? Like you as a teacher, yes, you often read magazine or anything, but you read newspaper.
With my students,
Yes, your students. Yes, teacher. Because yes, we need to teach how to read, but basically reading is for teaching reading is for primary level, right? Like we started learning reading during our primary years, but during your secondary, just like you are in secondary, you are secondary teachers, so you often do teach reading. Is that it?
I think in primary school, students also have reading class in units.
Mhm.
We have 4 skill reading, speaking, listening, and writing. And there is a reading class for students who practice reading skill. And it's also
Okay. Okay. So you do reading activities.
Yes.
Readers. Oh, okay. So for you, teacher, which is more difficult to teach reading? Is it primary or secondary?
I think in the secondary school is more numbers because the teacher have more numbers.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and students will have difficulty in understanding the meaning of the text.
Mm-hmm. How about you, teacher Lee, teacher Mary,
Anyone?
teacher Mary one?
Yes.
Yes, teacher Mary one is sleeping. So I should ask her. Yes, teacher Mary one. For you, teacher Mary one, which is more difficult to teach reading, primary or secondary? Because teacher Helen said that teaching secondary students for reading is more difficult than primary level. How about you? What's your opinion?
I would give reading skill for students.
Again, it is.
I think this reading skill for primary school is easier.
Okay.
Yes.
Mhm.
Because that is very soft.
Okay.
And it has less vocabulary.
Mhm. So for primary level, so you said that it's very easy because you need to read the basic.
Yes.
Like simple words only, right? You have to teach simple words for them to understand. Like for example, like you have to say how to say thank you. That is an expression, right? If someone will give you something, you have to say thank you. And they need to read that word. So that's very basic. So, but when you go to secondary level, then the level of teaching is also different. Like if you're teaching grade 9, so you're teaching from grade 7 and 8, you need to level up that one to grade 9. So teaching reading, you will meet new words and difficult words to pronounce, and also the meaning of that word is also difficult. So I think that is a challenge for you teachers. A very challenging one, that you need your students to understand every word. And you need them to pronounce the words really well. So that's how important, I think that's very important for you teachers to teach your students reading, especially secondary. so that they will not have difficulty when they go to university. Because I have this teacher, she told me that she has this student, she don't know how to read. The student don't know how to read. So when she goes to college or university, she has a problem in her subjects, especially in English. Because from the very start in high school, during secondary, she's lazy in, like, our students is very lazy sometimes. So we can't avoid that one. So that student of my teacher has many regrets after graduating. Because she did not practice English fluently. Like she can talk English but not fluent. Because she did not practice that one during her younger years, like secondary years. So that's a lesson learned. That's why the teacher told me that you should learn English more at this young age for you to be easier. Your life will be easier during your college. So that's why. Yes. So for Teacher Helen's topic, I think it's very explainable for you, teachers. Reading to learn English vocabulary. Of course, when you read, you get new words. You met different words and more difficult. Your first time to read and to meet that word. Okay, so Teacher Helen, tell me what is your first word, that new word. Yes, Teacher Helen. What is the first new word you met in this class?
What we got in this class?
Yes, like new word you met in this class.
When I take the test, I see a lot of the words, but then what they want is cognitive.
Cognitive?
Yes, yeah. In the past, reading is a complex cognitive process. Cognitive.
So that is new to you.
Yes.
Cognitive process. Oh, okay. How about affective, teachers? Are you familiar with the word affective?
Affective. I think
Yes.
I can understand about this word. Affective. It means that if I am
Okay, so you mean to say that no, cognitive is that word is your first time to hear, right? You hear that word for the first time. Okay, that's good. How about you, Teacher Bear? What is your first word? First new word you meet here in the class, Teacher Bear?
When I read the test, I read the words. I can read it.
New word you meet in this class, teacher.
Bài từ nào từ mới với bạn.
She's looking for a word.
Fundamental.
Method? Her topic. Okay. So you found many words, new words here in your topic, Teacher Bear. Okay, that's good to know. Alright, so Teacher Helen, thank you so much for your explanation. Very well stated. So, I know that you really know this one, reading to learn English vocabulary. I know that when we read, we get new words, so that's very important. Alright, now let's move on to reading to learn English life skills. Okay, there are many ways that reading helps you to learn English, but reading itself is an important life skill. In everyday life, we use reading to get information about the world around us. There are signs on the street because it is not early. Reading, okay. Reading is everywhere, right? So now let's have the first topic for this one. Reading is fundamental to functioning in today's society. Who is this topic? Okay, Teacher Rose. Can you explain, teacher?
Reading is fundamental to functioning in today's society. In my opinion, nowadays all the kind of medicine bottle and all the road and the warning sign and they write in English and all the guide of the video of all the things they also write in English. So that if we cannot a good reader, we can understand the view of the song. So reading is important with us to understand things. Understand things.
Okay, so this one teacher knows is that reading is fundamental to functioning in today's society. Like, do you have uneducated people in Vietnam? Teacher Rose? Do you have uneducated people in Vietnam? Uneducated, meaning they don't know how to read, write, they don't have the skills, like they don't go to school. Do you have that one also, teachers in Vietnam? This one, I will send it to you. Uneducated teachers. When you look at the messenger, yes, in messenger. Uneducated in your messenger. Yes. Okay. Teacher Rose, do you have also uneducated people in Vietnam? Yes, teacher, can you please say it loudly?
I don't understand what you mean.
Okay. Teachers in Vietnam, do you have uneducated people also? In Vietnam, in your country, do you have uneducated people? Uneducated. Like, So,
there are some area in the mountainous. There are some area in the mountainous.
So, for those uneducated people, teachers, so they will have this problem that reading reading should be a fundamental to functioning in today's society, right? Like you need to buy, I know, you are going to pass in the street, you are going to go in the other side, but there is a sign that do not cross the street. Okay, so there is a sign there, do not cross the street. So meaning to say, you don't have to go there, do not cross that way. But for the uneducated people, since they don't know how to read, so they will go and cross the street. So there is a tendency that there will be an accident because of that. You understand? They can't read the signs in the street, so maybe they will cause problems. Okay, but we can't blame them because we don't also know if why is it they can't read. Okay, we don't know the reasons, but for this one, this will be a problem also if you don't know how to read and you need to give medicine to your children. Okay? Yes. For example, your children, she has a fever, but you give her a medicine for for stomach ache. Okay? You give her a medicine for stomach ache. So what will happen to your daughter? Okay? So for those people, so we are very blessed, right? That we know how to read, but unfortunately we can't cater everyone to go to school. Like when you go to school, you need to have like for example, you need to buy things for the school. So some of them they can afford. So we are very blessed that we can read for our children, for the betterment of our children. But this one, when you don't know how to read, then there are things that will cause a problem, like reading medicine, like crossing a street. So this one, Teacher Rose, very good. So that is for Teacher Rose topic. So for this one, for example, there is okay. Oh, what is that, teacher? Is that a Teacher Helen? Oh yes, I can see the trees outside the window. You still have storm? Oh. Okay, is that a thunder?
We are afraid of the thunderstorm. We are very afraid of the snap of the snow.
Okay. Is it raining outside? Is it raining?
It is going to rain.
It's going to rain. Okay. But the thunderstorm is very mad. The thunder is very mad. Okay. So here, teachers, reading. Okay. It was explained well. Number 1 topic. So now let's have reading is a vital skill in finding a good job. Who is this topic? Teacher Daisy. Oh, Teacher Daisy. Okay, Teacher Daisy, go on.
I agree with this first thing. When you want to be a good job, know how to find a job. Okay? So when you want to find a job, you have to know how to read. I mean, you have to read big company, big job, big worker, on newspaper or what? Yeah. Secondly, when you are an official worker, you you said
Oh no. Okay, okay, go on. It's okay, no problem.
being an official worker, you even need more better skill in reading because you have to make a report, you have to write the email so that you can respond to your boss, and even when you need to read the rule of the company, you need to read Hindi to obey his good way. When you want to get a higher level, I mean, when you get a higher salary, a better salary, you need to be better in reading. So that you can show to your boss that you are very happy in doing. I think so.
Mhm. Okay, so you said, teacher, I hear this one very clear and loud that when you want to, when you want to have a higher salary, when you want to have a higher salary, you need to have a good reading skill.
Yeah.
Mhm. Okay. Okay, so I know that it's very important to you if you apply for a job.
Yeah. And
That you know how to read.
if you want to get a higher salary, you must to show the boss that you are very helpful, so that you can show the information. When you get an important information, you know how to get the information very quickly and you show it. Yeah. I think so.
Absolutely. Yeah. Also, teacher, if you know how to read, you have an advantage, right? You have an advantage for you if you know how to read because, yes, you get higher salary, you will be promoted. With that skill also.
Yeah.
Oh, very scary. I like Teacher Mary's reaction. Look at Teacher Mary. Look at Teacher Mary.
And you should look at the narrative. Very patient.
Oh, see? Okay. Teacher Mary 1 is like this. While Teacher Mary 2 is
Yeah, nothing.
no reaction for Teacher Mary 2. Oh, Teacher Mary, it seems like Teacher Mary 2 is not afraid of thunder. Yes. But Teacher Mary 1 is... okay. Yes, teacher?
Teacher Mary know how to give calm.
Oh, it's raining outside, isn't it? Yeah. But it's about to rain. Okay, okay. So after this one, teacher, what are you going to do? You need to go home, right?
I think the song is coming.
Hmm? What? What is that? Lightning. Teacher Merriman. Very cute.
We don't know how to come home.
Yes. Uh-huh. Did you bring umbrellas, teachers?
No.
Umbrella?
No.
No.
Umbrella what?
What will happen?
Umbrella
What will happen to you if it?
What do you mean? Umbrella?
Yes.
Umbrella for what? We
Oh,
we
no,
go
no.
we go by motorbike. No install, no
Ah.
no
Motorbike.
Yeah.
In a motorbike, teacher Daisy?
Yeah. All of us go by motorbike. So umbrella we don't know that.
Oh, I understand. Oh, by the way, do you have raincoat?
Yeah, yes.
Oh, okay, very good. Raincoat, very good. Okay, okay. Oh, we still have 14 minutes. So, okay, who wants to give teacher Daisy question for her topic? Question for teacher Daisy. Yes. We still have time to discuss this one. Who wants to give? Oh, teacher Manitou. Oh. Okay, okay. I love this one. So teacher Daisy should answer the question, okay? I love this one. Oh yes. Teacher Manitou.
No questions. No questions for Daisy now.
Again. I can't hear you clearly, honestly. Okay. Oh, any question for teacher Daisy?
No questions. No questions.
No. Oh, really? Oh, because teacher Daisy was like, do not ask questions or else. I got it, teacher. I'll read the sign. Yes. I got your rule. Do not ask questions. Teacher Daisy was like this. She said that do not ask question or else I will ask you next time. Oh, very good. So the other teachers are afraid to ask question because teacher Daisy will ask the question next time. I got it. That's why you understand the topic of teacher Daisy. Yes. Okay. So we have 12 minutes, so I think we can still discuss number 3. Reading develops the imagination. Who is this topic? Teacher Manitou. Okay, go on.
I forget my glasses. It's difficult
Oh.
to read, but I got it. TV and computer game have their place, but they are more like amusement. Amusement comes from two words. And muse. Think. Amusement is not thinking activity, which we think a person can go anywhere in the world, or even our peace. They can be a thing, or an adventure, or a friendship, or a story. The possible ability and this not little level experience
So why is it that reading will develops your imagination, teacher? Why? Give me an example.
I think when you watch TV or computer, you can feel less at that time. But in TV or computer, the picture and action are very interesting. But you don't think about that. And after finish watching, you can forget them soon. If you relax by reading, you can imagine many things. Because when you read, you were thinking about meaning what you read. And you must find the way to show information you get while reading. And for example, when you read a story, you become a main character in this story, and you imagine as a person, and you move in that story, and you think the person move around the book, and in this story, when you receive information and knowledge, you must think the way to show information you get, and even you see, you must thinking, and sometimes you role play when if you think you remember many things because it stays in your mind.
That's true.
You imagine you are an adventure when you read scientist book, or you want to become a king when you read a history book. I think reading book you have a more interesting life. Yeah, and some of you watch this, some of you have. And when you have a good knowledge, so life become easier. And you can teach another culture and culture in other countries in the world, and you can understand the way the people in the world to improve their technology, the way they produce their food. And you can read anything and understand what the author writes in the book.
I think I don't need to, I think I don't need to explain more. I don't think I need to explain more the topic. It's well stated, Teacher Mary too. You've got a wild imagination, Teacher Mary too.
Because
You've got
I
also a wild imagination.
because I like dancing very much. Yeah. I like
Oh,
very much.
so
I did only thing what I see in the book or
mm-hmm.
there was a book or the name many kind of
Oh, so when you read teacher, for example, you read a story, you're reading a story, so you need to picture out that story, right? You need to form an image in your mind, and you need to imagine what's going on in the story, like how the author described the story. So you need to form that into your mind, right? So I think Teacher Mary to explain it all. I don't need to explain more. I hope you understand Teacher Mary Two's discussion or explanation. Yes? Oh, I think Teacher Daisy only understand explanation. Okay. Now, who wants to question Teacher Mary Two? Who has question for Teacher Mary Two? Oh, why are you laughing? Who wants to question Teacher Mary Two?
I think we don't have enough time.
see clearly and you can understand.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you did not understand, so therefore you did not listen, Teacher Helen?
She can understand what I mean, what I say.
Oh. So did you understand Teacher Helen or not?
I don't understand, we can ask her something.
Okay. I think Teacher Mary Two, they are also afraid to ask questions to you. I think.
I'm not afraid
I
of
don't.
the question.
How about you, Teacher Mary One? Do you have question for Teacher Mary Two?
They can give me any questions they want.
Oh. How about Teacher Daisy? Do you have question, Teacher Daisy?
I think we
Yes.
don't have enough time. But Teacher Mary Two have said very clearly and all us understand what she says.
Oh. Okay, me too. Teacher Mary Two explained it all. Like I don't need to add more. Because what's in my mind, she already said it. I don't. Yes, I don't have any more things to say. Oh, we don't have enough time. 2 minutes? Yes. Oh, so you need to go home early because it might rain this time, right? Mm-hmm. Is it raining outside or not? Not yet.
No.
Not yet?
It's not raining.
Mhm. Okay. So you still have time to travel. Mm-hmm. You still have time to travel going home. Yes, absolutely. So, so yes, teacher.
The weather is not fine to travel.
Okay. So for today's class, we have 2 absences. Teacher Lee and Teacher Peter, right? 2 absence for today. Okay. So teachers, we will continue this one for Teacher Bear, right? Teacher Bear's topic. Reading is fundamental in developing a good self-image. So you will discuss this one on Wednesday. And then Teacher Lily and Teacher Mary One, please prepare a reading activity. Yes, reading activity that you can present in our class. Okay. So before we will continue the topic, we will have an activity first, reading activity from Teacher Lily and Teacher Mary One. So maybe we can have one teacher in the first time, and then the other one before we end the class, okay? Understand, teachers? Okay. So far, teachers, our discussion so far, do you have questions? No? Very clear? Oh, okay. Oh, so I'll see you again on Wednesday, teachers. But for now, bye-bye for now, teachers. So bye-bye, teachers, and take care when you go home, okay? Take care on your way home. Bye-bye, teachers. See you when I see you. Fighting? Fighting?
Quả vào. Nó ra cho cái gì chứ mình nuôi thế